The time to sit down and discuss it, girl. Let me in, sweeter man. But she said that she don't need a man.
I'm not sure what's going on, but this rain and this cold weather consecutively, just day after day, needs to chill out. So I'm assuming that all these cars think I'm St. Nicholas or something with a bag full of treats, bag full of gifts. But in actuality, we have to head to the post office. Normally, I'd go to the one by my house, didn't have time, so we're gonna carry this up to the post office, which is luckily right near Chipotle. To drop these off, I have the master scan list. It's right here. All right, so done with that. One thing about how I run Ever4 is I try to have fantastic customer service. So if you order a shirt, unless I'm out of town and you order before midnight, it always will go out the next day, 99% of the time. And if you ever have any issues, shirt didn't arrive, there was an error, I screwed up, shirt defect, there was like, you know, cat poop on it or something, just contact customer service, AKA me, and then I'll have logistics, AKA me, ship it back out to you. So never worry, 100% satisfaction. Going to lunch, Chipotle also gives me 100% satisfaction in my belly. Boop. So if you guys want to know a little tip on shoes when it's like poo-poo weather outside, aka raining or something like that, but you're going to somewhere where you still need to dress appropriately, it's good to have a shoe and buy a shoe, maybe like a matte finish or a darker color, that it can get wet or it can get a little dirty and it's not going to completely make your shoe look like piece of crap, or it's not going to ruin super expensive shoes. So I'd recommend, like, these are some black Derby Rise by Clark's. They're only like $100. You can wear them up, you can wear them down, and you can wear them in crappy weather like this. Ideally, you would have like some rain boots. So like, you better have some LL Bean boots, or if you're a girl, you better get some super cute hunter boots. I'm just kidding. Only certain people will even know what those are. But anyway, there's a lot of things you should do. You don't always do them. So make do with what you can. And I like to have shoes that I can wear in crappy weather situations like this. When you get older, guys, and you work a desk job, all you're going to want to do is nap. Let's go to the gym. This car in front of me tried to play the Let's Park without paying in to see if we don't get a ticket game. He's about to lose right now. You see, if I was really brave, the parking car just left and I was like, maybe she won't come back for like 2 hours. We're not gonna play that game tonight. I'm not feeling crazy. $4. It's pretty much what I end up paying 50 to 60% of the time I come to the gym. $4. No to the front desk again. People just come in for free again. Scan! Alright, so now that we've kind of gone through the extreme editing of this workout, I thought I'd take you kind of individually through each exercise, just show one maybe set of each, just to talk about my back workouts, because I don't really film these as much because it really is repetitive. There's no necessarily like crazy weight increase because it's mainly for volume. So the reason I have a back day as its own day is normally you would have, with the conjugate system, is you would have active rest. So you could get into the gym and do like box jumps and mobility and things like that to increase your work capacity. You could take them off. Some people just turn them into like bodybuilding days like this. And the main reason is because I don't do a lot of back hypertrophy movements on my deadlift days because I'm so taxed from doing deadlifts that I don't have time, or especially on the days where I'll have squats and deadlifts. All I want to do is squats and deadlifts, hamstring stuff, glute ham raises, reverse hypers, and I get out of the gym. So I give an entire day to simply a pull day, and I pretty much just do a standard bro back and biceps. There's no real rhyme or reason. I know I've made videos on it before, but generally what I'll do is about 3 to 4 pulling movements, and I'll do different styles. I'll do kind of, maybe a vertical pulling movement, a low row. I'll do some isolateral stuff. Obviously, I'm not doing it right here, but sometimes I'll do just one arm at a time or one lat at a time, and I really change it up each. I don't have any specific set regimen. I just want to get some overall volume in. Also, because the back is such a large muscle group, it's really good to give it its own day. And again, I'm not interested in going back to bodybuilding days. I significantly enjoy training at lower rep schemes. I enjoy strength training a whole lot more, but that doesn't mean to say that every now and then I don't enjoy doing some volume. I don't enjoy doing some hypertrophy work for my back or my biceps, or even my legs when I do leg press. You see me guys do that. It's a lot of stuff that you probably don't have to do if you're only focusing on conjugate. But again, the gym is for overall enjoyment and betterment of life. So it's not just about getting stronger. It's not just about getting better. It's enjoying fitness, enjoying your time in the gym, and that is what I'm doing. Is I'm balancing my strength training with throwing in some of these days where I like doing bicep curls. I like doing rowing movements. I like doing leg press. I'll do, seated overhead press on some days. So make the gym enjoyable. This is what I do once a week. I do it usually every Tuesday. So hope this gives a little bit more of an understanding. I've tried breaking down my programming a little bit more. If you have any questions, leave it below, and I'll probably talk on those topics in future videos. Stick around for the rest of the video. I talk about kind of my camera equipment if you guys are interested in that. So thank you for watching. Hit the thumbs up, and thanks. So all done with the gym. Tonight's gonna be a long night. It's about 10 o'clock now. I need to edit up the second half of the video that you watched before this one. If you missed it, go watch it now. I have a Skype business meeting in like 5 minutes. As you guys might know, I'm a part of the Find My Macros app. If you're a macro tracker, I highly recommend you download this free app, Find My Macros. It's awesome, constantly improving it. I got a meeting with the developer, the creator, and Raymond, who's another part of it. I have to do shirt orders. I have to do laundry and clean my room. Ugh. So I usually go to sleep around like 12:30. I try to go to sleep no later than 12:30. That's my night. That's my life. During the week, I'm like a little hermit crab. Little meep, meep, meep. Welcome to the end of the video. This is going to be everything that you need to know, everything that you want to know about my camera gear. I get a lot of questions about it, so I'm going to talk about it. Now remember, when you're making videos, you need to focus on how good your audio is, so how good it sounds, how good your video is, how good it looks, and your post-production, which is how much effort you put into the editing, so the music, the transitions, things like that. But no matter what, content will always win. You can have the best equipment, you can put the most amount of time into editing, your content has to be good. So focus on the content, and then you can buy upgrades and things like that. Everything that I've purchased has been things that I've seen other people use. I like how it looks, I like how it sounds, and I fit it into my budget at the time. I've made a lot of upgrades. Sometimes I wish I wouldn't have bought something and just went straight to the big mamma jamma. So that's what's great about YouTube. Find what system, what rig everyone is using, see what works the best and for your application, and just go buy it. This is stuff that anyone can buy. I'm gonna have all of the Amazon links in the description if you wanna know what I'm talking about. So the main camera I use for vlogging and for my gym footage is going to be this bad boy, which is the Canon 70D. What's great about this is that it will autofocus while you're recording video. Back in the day when I first got my first DSLR, I basically had to do this, where I'd always be like, am I in focus? Am I in focus? And I'd always be zooming in and then trying to get in focus. So the 7DD is great because it autofocuses. The microphone I got is a Rode Video Go mic, and this is going to be fantastic because will significantly increase the sound quality. So here here it is with a mic, and here it is with no mic. So you can see the sound difference right now with the sound. So that's a great upgrade. This thing is only $100. Christian Guzman used this, and I saw how awesome his video sounded, so I snagged me up one. The lens that I use is a Canon wide angle lens. I bought this one originally, but then I found that this Canon, which is the 10-22, was marginally better. It allowed a little more light in. So I wish I never bought this, and I wish I went straight to this. Now, when I first started vlogging, I would just hold the camera like this. Everywhere I went, every restaurant, I would just hold the camera like this, and I realized that that wasn't the best. So what I did is I purchased this bad boy, which is a Sony RX100 III. Christian Guzman used this, Nikki Blackadder used this, and this was great for expos, things like that, where you couldn't take this gigantic DSLR in there, or you just didn't want to carry it around, things like that. But the quality and the sound are significantly better on this thing, I promise. The next lens upgrade I purchased was originally like a prime lens, just a 30mm fixed, so I couldn't zoom with this. I upgraded to this bad boy, which is a Sigma 18-35, which the quality is fantastic and allowed me to zoom in and like blur out the background, and it's awesome. I saw Nick Wright have this, so I snagged it up because I loved how his video quality looked. So again, I'd highly recommend you get lenses. You don't have to buy all this at the same time, but the quality will significantly go up the more and more things you upgrade on your camera. Now, I always used to vlog with this camera because it was convenient, even though the quality on the DSLR was better. So what I started doing is I watched Casey Neistat, and I saw he had this rig, and I'd seen a lot of people use a GorillaPod on small cameras like this, and I was like, why does he use this big one? And what I realized was it's amazing because what it does is allows you to hold the camera like this, kind of like a selfie stick, so very similar to the tiny ones people use on cameras like this. They would use mini Gorilla tripods, but it basically allows you to carry it like a selfie stick, and you can have it kind of like this, and it'll make it seem like you're very far away, almost like there's a cameraman following you. So this is just the best setup. Really, it's a little ridiculous, but another great thing is that it's instantly a tripod. Anywhere you need to go, it's just a tripod, so that's why I use it. As far as a tripod for the gym, I use a Manfrotto. I actually found this myself at Best Buy. I didn't see anyone else use it at the time, and the quality is so much better than your standard tripod. I'd highly recommend this. This is convenient right here, this little swivel head. The quality's amazing, it's like $80, but when I'm in the gym, I use this bad boy. So that's pretty much my equipment. It'll all be linked down in the description. I didn't want to make this too long, so if you have any questions, leave it in the comment section. And again, all of the equipment is just things that people have found over time to work the best. So find out what other people are using and use it. It's not a big deal, and you know what's best for you. And my goal as a content creator is to give you the best audio, the best sound, no matter what. So that's why I don't mind carrying this gigantic thing into public, because this is going to give you the best picture, and it's going to let you know a lot more in. So I do like using this vlog camera, but again, the quality's not as good. Everything has its purpose. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. This is extremely confusing to do. This took me about an hour to film this, like 4 minutes, because I messed up so many times. So I know in that segment, especially when I had this lens on, that this camera probably looked better in these light settings, but honestly, this DSLR, especially the sound, is gonna be significantly better most of the time. I vlog like 90% with this DSLR because again, it allows me to get more of my body, more of the background, and allows me to kind of have the tripod anywhere I need to go if I need to set up a camera anywhere. So it's very, very convenient. It's a very nice setup. As far as your content creation, again, I'm still kind of finding my own. I've definitely learned, you watch people who put more time and effort into their videos and you're like, wow, I'm getting more enjoyment out of this, so I want to put more. Like, you see people who put a lot of time in, and you're like, it makes you want to put more creativity and wants to put more time in. And it may take a while to get your own kind of thing on YouTube. I'd recommend watch everyone you like on YouTube, watch a ton of different people, take elements that you like from each specific person and kind of, you know, merge them into your own, with your own style, your own personality. And over time you'll develop that. I'm still, you know, kind of finding my way. I love adding the music in, especially like in the gym and stuff. And it's cool because again, it kind of makes everyone step up their game, because you see one person kind of, you know, putting more time in, so then it kind of makes everyone, so it's full circle, improving the community and making overall content on YouTube better. So I hope you guys like this. If you have any questions, leave it down below with the equipment. I'll try to answer it. But thank you guys, and I hope to continually put out good and creative content. And honestly, with the transitions and the music, it's a lot easier to take very simple and mundane things and turn them into very cool things, because you have to get creative when you film, and you have to get creative when you edit. So thank you guys for watching. I'm very tired. I need to edit this up. So I hope that made sense. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you later.